Hey there guys, it's your boy Yakris. We're back with some Trails to Azure. Almost said Trails from Zero. As you can see, we're up top with Kobe and Zeit. We just finished talking to them. And we need to take Kia to Sunday school, but before we do any of that, can we see everyone's room? Like our new characters? I would assume that this would be Noelle. Yo, can my mouse please stop? Well, here's my room. I don't really have much to decorate with, so sorry if it looks a little bare bones. I'd call it more tidy than anything. Indeed, it's exactly what I would expect of someone like you, Noelle. Ooh, hey! What's the story with that bear? Oh, that? Fran and I share a matching pair of plushies. I brought it with me from the CGF barracks. You did, huh? Honestly, it kind of helps pull the room together. Glad you think so. I'm still not entirely adjusted yet, but even so, it's good to be here. No. Very cute. I love seeing the relationship between Noelle and Fran. It's always sweet. We go in your room, Ellie? Oh, it's Tio. Oh yeah, okay, Tio is the second room. So down below, Randy's is the second room, right? And Lloyd's is first. This is Tio's room. She's still taking care of business out in Lemon State, right? Yeah, the Epstein Foundation have her and Yona working in one of their research labs. State law revisions have made it easier to expand the Orbital network, so that's what they've been assisting with. I can't say I understand all the details, but it sounds like they're keeping busy. I hope Tio comes home soon. Yeah, we all do. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get some info on Randy while we're at it. This is Randy's room. He's taking part in Belgard Unit's rehabilitation training right now. If my memory serves me right, they were given some of that drug during the cult incident, right? Right. They aren't suffering from any serious after effects, thankfully. It'll take some time for them to get their senses and stamina back to where they were, though. I see. Well, I'm wishing all the guardsmen a speedy recovery. I hope Randy can come home soon, too. That goes for all of us. Oh. Check out Wazi's room. Pretty nice. Welcome to Château de Wazi. I know. Hold the applause. Oh, it's so pretty. Seriously, it's like something you'd only see in a model home. It obviously took you no time at all to get settled in. The decor looks rather expensive, and there's so much of it too. I asked an acquaintance of mine for a favor, and he hooked me up. I don't mind any of you dropping in unannounced if you ever feel the need to unwind. Speaking of which, how about we crack open that bottle over there to celebrate a successful move-in? How about we don't? We're still, on duty. Yo, my mouse popping up like that is going to bother the hell out of me. This room is really clean now. I like it. Alright, I guess we'll get ready to take Kia to Sunday. Oh. Kia has Sunday school to go to. Taking the back exit will be quicker for her. Oh, that's true, actually. But wasn't the back? Yeah, it was like blocked off or something.
これって。
いつの間に。あれ、支援課の裏口ってこんな感じでしたっけ?
Okay, so they didn't even realize it, which is why, you know, they suggested going out the back.
へえ、いかにも工事中って感じだけど。
I wonder what's going on here.
あ、そっか。ロイドたちは知らないんだ。
Oh, our baby knows. What's up, Kia?
ロイドが出張した後、工事の人たちがやってきたの。課長が呼んだみたいだけど。
そうなのか。昨日は気づかなかったな。しかし課長、一体どういうつもりなんだ。
何か理由があっての工事だと思うけど。
I mean, yeah. Is there any reason to doubt Sergey? Come on now. I'm tired of y'all kind of doubting my guy.
いずれにせよ、こっちの方は通らない方が良さそうね。
I feel like a lot of these characters, they don't give Sergey his credit, man.
ああ、1階の玄関から出よ
う。Which is weird. Alright, let's see here. You already know we gotta speak to NPCs. Hey there, special support section. Turkey told me you kids were starting back up again. Yeah, there's the redhead and that kid with the orbital staff. The both of them still have some business they're taking care of. Ah, okay. And these two here must be your newest members. Sergey filled me in on what arms you prefer, so let me know if you see anything you like. How very considerate of him to lay the groundwork for us. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, we'll do all this stuff later. Yo, this... I like this track. Oh. Uh-oh, we already know who that loudmouth is. Show yourself, Ryu. And Henri too. Where's Momo?
おせえよ。パン屋の前で待ち合わせだったろ。そろそろ授業が始まるよ。
ごめんごめん。
No.
やあ、リュウにアンリ。相変わらず元気だな。
いつもキーヤちゃんと仲良くしてくれてありがとう。
I'm really sad that Momo isn't here. Last time they walked to school together. I think this was before, you know, Kia was in Sunday school, but it was Henri, Ryu, and Momo.
お久しぶりです。へへ、久しぶりじゃん。キーヤから聞いたけど、支援課また始めんだってな。
ああ、おかげさまでね。いろいろパワーアップしているから楽しみにしててくれよな。
Stay tuned. These two kiddos? I mean, I guess.
言うじゃんか。ま、今の兄ちゃんたちだったら遊撃士と同じくらいは認めてやってもいいかな。
Yeah, I'll let that slide for now.
だからリュウ、偉そうだってば。
さすが支援か。子供にも大人気みたいだね。
あれ、そっちの姉ちゃんたちは見かけない顔ですね。そういえばティオさんにランディさんもいないし。
Yeah, you guys just realized those two weren't here?
二人は用事があってまだ戻ってきていないの。こちらはノエルさんにワジ君、支援課の新人さんたちなの。
Yeah, we got some fresh faces in the cut.
よろしくね。
お、よろしくって、あれ、そっちは男なのか？なんか女みたいな顔してるけど。 ちょっとリュウ
Ryu has no filter.
どうだろうね。君が女だと思うんだったらその通りかもしれないよ。
Ryu has no filter and Wazi flat out doesn't care. He said,
だからワジ、子供を惑わすんじゃない。それより3人とも急がなくていいのか。
そうだった。それじゃあみんなお仕事頑張ってね。
Yo. See you later, kiddo.
ああ、キーヤも頑張れよ。
車には気をつけてね。
よーし、そんじゃモモンチに寄
Oh,
ってくか。
yes. Thank you. I was triggered. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys can't be forgetting about my baby Momo. Like, NPC or not, that's my daughter. Momo, come on, man.
急ごう。
That's my shy baby right there. This track hard. Hey.
元気な子たちですね。
西通りに住んでる子かい。
Ryu is from West Street. Henri is from the residential district.
ああ、もう一人は住宅街に住んでるんだけどね。
Yep.
さてと、俺たちも仕事を始めよう。
Let's get
と
to
りあえ
it.
ずそこのオーバルストアと警察本部には寄るとして。
Okay, so I'm going to have to avoid specific places where we have side quests. I'll just save them for another time. Right now, I just want to speak to all of the, the people, the NPCs.
できれば市内も一通り回ってみた方がいいかもしれない。
なるほど。パトロールというわけですね。そこまで大げさなものじゃないけど、意外な情報が入ってきたりするから巡回も大事だったりするのよね。
しばらくしたら課長からエニグマに連絡が入るだろう。
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this police academy is like.
それまでに市内で気になる場所に行っておこう。
了解しました。
それじゃ行こうか。
Chapter 1. Bright skies, gathering storms. Ooh, that's already sounding like a juicy part. Hold on. This is already sounding like some juicy stuff about to happen this part. The Crossbell City map can now be open. While inside the city, press to bring up a map of the city. Press for a map of the state. If you are inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. Fast travel, select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Yo, why did they have to turn off the music for this section right here? Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Like we didn't know that. Oh damn, we can't go to East, West, or Ursula? Huh. Damn, so we can't even go see our sister, huh? I can't go see Cecily? It's kind of sickening. Alright, well. Talk to my baby Mimi. Wait, first, before we talk to Mimi, Hey, how y'all feeling though? Oh, and if you're new, you're not used to how we get down over here, this will be an NPC part. So we'll be talking to NPCs, so it's going to be a very long part. I like to keep these very long because I don't want to have a lot of parts just piling up that are just NPC stuff, you know. Okay, so we need to avoid speaking to Wendy. Report to police headquarters. Okay, so we need to avoid CPD, Wendy, Milda. Okay. Oh, hi, Lloyd. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Huh? Wait. They're not Tio and Randy. Is the special support section still on vacation? Not exactly, Mimi. Randy and Tio still have other work to do, so they'll be busy a while longer. That's right. As for these two, they're our most recent additions to the SSS. Oh, really? So that makes you the new special support section now, huh? Well, she's not wrong. Nice to meet you, Mimi. Uh-huh. Nice to meet you too. Oh. I saw an orbital car practically fly through the central square just the other day. But like any good citizen, I immediately reported them to the police for blatant speeding. I wonder if they ever caught the driver though. I'm worried it might happen the second time. Very understandable. I mean, he has his daughter out here walking around and they're speeding right here. All the corrupt members of the Republic and the Imperial factions that were involved with the cult incidents are gone. Even Ravache is out too. And yet, the status quo remains the same. The Imperial faction still has an edge when it comes to diet seats. I've heard about the Mayor Groy strenuous efforts to speed up the legal reforms, but he still has a long, long road ahead of him. Alright, Gramps. Yeah, plus these prices are easy on my wallet. I could get used to this. This restaurant's a little plain in the decor department, but the food is completely different story. You could say I'm really getting a taste for it. Oh. Oh, look at this hater. This hater right here. Lottie, what you gonna be hating about this time? This restaurant is the perfect place to get lost in a good book. It has just the right amount of noise to stop your mind from wandering, not to mention the steady supply of coffee. Oh, she was actually pretty normal today. Claudia over there is one of our regulars. It's pretty common for her to come in right when we open and make herself comfortable up until closing. Fortunately though, she's considerate enough to keep putting in orders throughout the day. She'll even give up her seat during peak hours. Oh, okay, I didn't know she was that sweet. It was nothing, honey. This is the least I can do in return for all you take care of at home. Oh. Thank you for getting us these reservations, dear. I couldn't ask for a more thoughtful man. Too sweet. What's going on? Everybody's feeling very sweet today, huh? Good day, everyone, and welcome to Peace'a. We've recently rotated our seasonal options, so the menu may be a little different than you remember. Steve Braun is quite proud of the new dishes he's created, so I hope you'll consider giving them a try. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I said a dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I wonder where exactly my new dish fell short. The flavors and presentation came together and that spine-chilling texture was to die for. Spine-chilling? I don't think I want to find out just how literal that to die for is. That was funny. Actually, let's show someone else some love. Let's walk around with a new member. I asked Celtio to develop his own menu item, but it turned out gut-wrenchingly dreadful. It's not as though he doesn't have the culinary talent, but if this keeps up, it's going to be a while before he becomes a real chef. Well, I mean, I hope you're telling him this stuff and not just saying it to us. Ew. Do I look like the kind of dweeb who does her homework? More importantly, I've got an Arios update. Did you hear he's out of town on another business trip? Ah, kill me. I just remembered that we have Sunday school tonight. You finish your homework, Pruna? Nestin. Good afternoon and welcome to Time's department store. Ah, is that Miss Ellie I see there? They told me you've been traveling from nation to nation with Speaker McDowell. I wasn't aware you'd return. Yes, just a few days ago actually. The special support section is resuming operations, so you can expect we'll be giving you our business again. We'd be honored to have you. May the goddess be with you in your endeavors. You're acquainted with the manager, Ellie? Yes, he's known my grandfather for years. I've always known him to treat us well. Being the speaker's granddaughter has its perks. I'm sure that means you'll be hooking us all up, right, Mr. Manager? We're her collaborators, after all. It's only fair that her VIP treatment extends to us. Unfortunately not. Miss Ellie has expressly requested that neither she nor any of you receive preferential service. As such, you and your group will be treated the same as any other customer. Sorry, Wazzy. At least you can tell people you're getting the exact same perks as me. There go all my free samples. Well, we do get a salary for a reason. Have you noticed that we opened our rooftop to the public a few days ago? There aren't any shops up there, but it makes for a very pleasant view of the city. You're welcome to go take a look if you like. Interesting. And this is Pearl, right? This is Scott's girl. Thank you for shopping at Times. This is the reception desk. Feel free to ask me any questions and I'll do my best to answer. I failed the entrance exam for St. Ursula Medical College yet again. You know what they say, third time's the charm, right? Not for me. Maybe I'm not cut out for this after all. Welcome to Legion's Foods. If you're looking for the best ingredients in town, you've come to the right place. Did you know there's a stall that makes healthy juice using our fresh ingredients? Give it a shot sometime. Yo, Gladius is she talking about her daughter, Chroma. My daughter runs it up the road in the administrative district. Should have figured she was talking about her daughter. Oh, look! Yo, Tio is gonna go crazy! Why does it look so weird though? To me, she looks weird. Wow, this general store really does have a dedicated Mishi corner. Opportunities like this are once in a lifetime. I gotta make the most of it. Yeah, hello there. Welcome to Southwark General Store. I've been stocking up on more Mishi related products lately to meet customer demand. Go ahead and take a look if they pique your interest. Mishi merchandise, huh? I bet Tio will be ecstatic. Without a doubt. Yeah, she's gonna love that. A steamed Mishi bun, huh? Got ourselves the Crossbell Times. Alright, before we start reading this, let me get a sip of water. Breaking story. The economic forecast revealed. The market reacts to the upcoming conference. At its most recent regularly scheduled press conference, the Crossbell government presented its economic forecast for the coming fiscal year. Then, this announcement will serve as a touchstone for the trade conference next month. In response to the news, the Western Morian economy experienced a surge in stock activity, flooding exchanges with frantic brokers and stimulating both domestic and foreign markets alike. We will continue monitoring the situation as the conference approaches. That's about to be a lot going on, huh? The Western Moria Trade Conference. Proposed by Crossbell City's mayor, Dieter Croix, the first of its kind international summit has garnered much attention from politicians and economists across the Moria since its announcement, with some stating that the event could shape the continent's economy for the next decade. Seminars for business owners will be held on a frequent basis, and an informational pamphlet outlining details relevant to the conference is set to be published ahead of the event. The Orchis Tower's debut fast approaching. Is it Orchis or Orchis? The Orchis Tower. Crossbell City's new city hall, dubbed Orchis Tower by Mayor Croix, has been completed in time for the Western Moria Trade Conference. At a staggering 250 arch tall, it is the tallest building on the continent. The unveiling will be held as a highlight of a conference opening ceremony. This is one reveal you won't want to miss. I feel like that's what they were showing when they at the beginning of this chapter, when there was panning the camera. There was like this huge, massive ass, I guess it was a building. That must have been what they were talking about. Mayor Croix seeks to reform the Diet. The new mayor's recently submitted proposal has caused quite a stir in the Diet, which remains firmly divided between the Imperial and Republican factions. Speaker Henry McDowell welcomed the proposal, which will likely be debated in the coming term. What structural change, if any, will the mayor's motion bring about? The Crossbell News Service will be keeping a close eye on any further developments. Former mayoral secretary back behind bars. Ernest Reyes, former secretary to then Mayor McDowell, has been arrested once again by the CPD Special Sports Section. Former Speaker Hartman was also taken in for questioning on various charges, including bribery. The case has since been relegated to the First Division, who stated that Hartman's testimony regarding his involvement with the cult incident will be taken at a later time. The Orbital Network test enters second phase. The Orbital Network, under joint management of the government, IBC, and Epstein Foundation, has begun the next stage of its connectivity testing. Project Hex claimed that they will be able to support more users at a higher speeds and anticipate the increased use of computer terminals. Perhaps one day you too will be able to access the Orbital Network from the comfort of your own home. Yeah, that's cool. It's like when we all got like internet. That's crazy. highlighting the historic monuments. Stargazer's Tower, a marvel in the sea of green. Off the beaten path of ţÄLove Road just southwest of the city lies Stargazer's Tower, a magnificent ruin dating back to the Middle Ages. Legend has it that the structure, which features a large bell upon its roof, was used by astronomers to observe the stars. Though the entry is currently prohibited, why not dedicate an occasional passing thought to our home's historic landmarks? The weekend forecast. Watch out for rainy weather rolling into Crossbow City this weekend. Readers who plan on leaving the house are advised not to forget their umbrellas. The Maze region, however, should expect clear conditions for the entire duration. Times department store rooftop opening soon. We're pleased to announce that the renovations have finally been completed on our rooftop area, which will be opening for the public use in the near future. Customers are invited to use this space to relax and take in the view during their visit to the store. Trying to make sure I keep myself, hydrated and watered up and my voice doesn't mess up. I go window shopping with my mom pretty much every day. I'm used to it now, but jeez, it's so boring. Yeah, I feel like you say that every time. I don't think I'll ever tire of coming here, no matter how often or how long I shop. Welcome to Hands-On Shoes, and to all your footwork needs. If you're having difficulty finding something, please don't hesitate to ask. I would be delighted to assist you in finding the perfect pair of shoes. So let me get those straggers. Let me send a pair to my girl Estelle and my boy Kevin. The Strager kids. I have to admit, I'm impressed by Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. McDowell especially. He's almost my age yet. Look at how hard he's still working himself. Oh, he's living proof that you can be old of body and still young of mind. Welcome. Please take a look around. Our accessories make tremendous gifts for friends, family, and even yourself. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We offer clothes from a variety of designers personally selected by yours truly. Feel free to take a look. Rada. Alright, we're not gonna go into Ginton. We're gonna save that for when we, go do the quest, and then we'll talk to everyone there. What the heck is wrong with my dad? He just sits around the house naked all the time. Who? I'm a young woman, I'll have you know. He has to be committing a crime or three. I just want to move out and live on my own already. Damn, honestly, I feel you if that's what you gotta go through. That shit sounds tragic. And traumatizing. Anybody fancy a balloon? They make a great touring partner for exploring the streets of Crossbell. Get yourself a floating bundle of fun and it'll perk up your day, guaranteed. I have Sunday school later after this evening. I better make sure I don't forget my homework. Go check in with our boy Oscar and our girl Bennett. Welcome to Morg's. Our fresh baked bread is right this way. Now, if only most of it wasn't baked by Oscar. He better enjoy it while he can. One day I'm gonna prove Need and Rice went way higher than he's ever been. I'm rooting for you, Bennett. Even though you're crazy sometimes. Hey, if it isn't my pal Lloyd. Hi, Oscar. Long time no see. How's work? You know, same as usual. Need, bake, repeat. Still, it's been a while since you and that baby face of yours last waltzed in here, huh? Where have you been? Off vacation in a Michelin or something? Come on, do you really think I have the time or mirror for that? I told you the SSS was going to be on hold while I trained with the 1st Division, didn't I? Huh? Did you? Must have slipped my mind. Here, let me make it up to you. Think of this as a way to commemorate the SSS getting back together. You received the mooncake muffin. Well, that sounds kind of crazy. That sounds kind of good. Is this your latest creation? Wow, it smells amazing. And it looks delicious too. Yeah, it's fresh out of the oven and just as fluffy. If you don't love it, I'll eat my hat. Just make sure to buy more if you actually do enjoy it, okay? I'm sure we will, Oscar. Thanks. What's her name? I always get her and her friend mixed up sometimes. I think... Is her friend? This isn't Chiruru, is it? Her friend is... What's her name? I can't remember her name. I think her friend's name is Chiruru. Oh, Katarina. Okay, let's take a gander at the new bread. Sunny side up eggs on a muffin? Now that looks exceptional. I think I'll grab one of those and some tea before heading home. Sounds pretty good. I started letting Oscar and Bennett handle developing our new menu items. Their rivalry is really pushing them to the next plateau, and they're making some darn fine bread in the process. If they keep this up, I might be able to retire way sooner than I expected. I forgot. Yeah, he did get him a whip, huh? Oh man. I bet Olga's not happy though. But nah, maybe she is though. Yeah, she probably isn't. Our adorable car is simply marvelous. My old battle axe gripped and groused about how much of a waste it was. But I know a smart purchase when I see one. Ooh, I do love me a Vern model. They're so stylish and eye-catching. Oh? Well. You got wisdom beyond your years, young lady. These two. They're kindred spirits. Yo, he is knocked out, huh? Pansy is... She must be at Sunday school, huh? Oh, this is Wendy's father. He looks exhausted. I just got back from my business trip. Sorry, Pansy, but you'll have to eat on your own tonight. Looks like he's still half asleep. We should let him rest. Okay, here's Chiruru. Oh, you're back, Chiruru. I wasn't out fully along the adventure this time. I remember you had a full idea about crossing the mains bounds on foot. How'd it go? Right. I kinda sorta got lost along the way. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. I'll give it another shot when I get the chance. You're never going to learn your lesson, are you? Where's Auntie at? There she is. Well, my goodness, is that you, Lloyd? I'm back, Auntie Light. So you are. It's wonderful to know you're doing well. I see your friends from the SSS are with you too. Is your training with the 1st Division over already? Yeah, I just finished the other day. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. And who is this fair lady, if I may ask? This is Miss Noose. She's looked after me ever since I was a kid. We're almost like family. Or just say you're family. I'm tired of seeing this almost blah blah blah. Just say you're family. Our friend Cecily is her daughter, as a matter of fact. You mean Nurse Cecily? I remember meeting her at the hospital before. Oh right, you do already know her, huh, Noelle? So that makes me the only one left out of this little party then, It sounds like you and Miss Cecily have a rather interesting relationship. I'd love to hear more details sometime. There's nothing interesting about it at all. But anyway, I'm sure we'll see her sometime soon. I can introduce you to each other then. Oh, your friends are always such fun, Lloyd. Don't forget your Auntie Late is always right down the street if you need someone to talk to, okay? I love her. He's so sweet. Her and Uncle Miles. There's a place along the West Crossbow Highway known as the Knox Forest. The lush thickness and the greenery make it a fantastic location for nature photography. Unfortunately, the Crossbow Police Academy is that way too, so it's private property. Oh, Olga isn't sitting down this time, huh? She's inside? Oh, she is. I can hardly stand out how out of control my husband's spending habits are. Time and again, he's pointlessly replaced our furniture, whether or not we need it, which more often than not we don't. And just the other day, he went out and purchased an Orbital car. Honestly, what am I going to do with that man? Yeah, Olga's always going through it. Construction on Crossbow's new City Hall building is nearing completion at last. Were it not for the mayor spearheading the project, we'd have never made it to this point. At one point, the whole thing was at risk of being scrapped due to the budget freezes. But now that my work as an exterior designer is done, I can finally rest easy. They re-enlisted my husband's help with designing the new City Hall after taking their project out of hiatus. It's one of the biggest contracts of his career, and it's been eating up almost all of his time this past month. But now the finish line is finally in sight. Thank the goddess for that. Let's go upstairs and see our girl Sammy. Can we go in here? I'm the caretaker for this building, which is really just a nice way of saying hired help. What I wouldn't give to live in an apartment like these though. So stunning and spacious. Maybe a little too spacious even. It makes them even more of a hassle to clean than I like. Welcome to Tolly's. We're proud to call ourselves West Street's go-to general store. Hey there folks, welcome to ţÄLL's. We carry all kinds of things, so feel free to take a look around. Going on, Pete? Oh, the SSS. Haven't seen you in a while. Mr. Grimwood's over at his desk. You can bring any business you have up with him. No, well, look who it is. It's been a while, Mr. Grimwood. That it has. I'd been told the SSS temporarily suspended operations. Yes, but today's our first day back. We thought it would only be right to stop by and say hello. I see. It seems you even got yourself some new members. That's just splendid. So, you must be the famous Grizzly Grim everyone's been talking about. I just might find myself in dire need of your services someday. Is that right? Very well then. Let me see. I should have some business cards around here somewhere. Wazzy, you're supposed to be here as a police officer, not a future client. Well, in the case it ever happens, Mr. Grimwood would be the right person to turn to. Oh no, I didn't mean to imply anything. I was only playing along. Ahem. I suppose a more formal introduction is in order. My name is Ian Grimwood, licensed lawyer and head of his firm. I look forward to working with all of you again, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. Likewise, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Grimwood. We may be stopping by more often to consult with you in the future. I hope we can count on your advice when the time comes. Of course, feel free to stop by whenever you like. I'll be more than happy to provide you with the expertise should the need arise. Alright, let's start picking up the pace a little bit, because we're closing in on that hour mark. And I don't want to go over 2 hours. Since we can't go to, West Street and all the other streets and whatnot, I'm gonna try to make this just one part. This tastes great. My cooking skills have been getting better and better. It makes sense you've been cooking with Sophia. It's all thanks to Sophia's lessons. Izumi, or is it Izuri? Izuri, okay. Henri seems to be just as gung-ho about studying as he is playing as of late. Perhaps he's found himself an academic rival of sorts at Sunday school. My pops is a manager at the IBC. He's got connections to the Crossbell and high society too, so he often gets invited to their little galas. Sometimes he's too busy to attend though, so he lets me go in his place. Thanks to that, I get to learn about high society and live out my days on the upper crust all at once. Sounds like too much for me. I think I'm just too much of a chill guy. Okay, Harold is home. Goodness, look who just walked in. Why, if it isn't the SSS. Hello. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. And same to you, Colin. You look like you're doing well. Indeed. Life has been quite peaceful for us since our last encounter. thanks in no small part to all of you. You and Ellie know this family, Lloyd? It sounds like there's a story here to share. This special support section saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome, but we were really only doing our jobs. You needn't be so modest. No amount of things could ever express our gratitude. Although I still do regret not being able to thank the girl who helped you that day as well. Oh, you mean the one with the purple hair? I want to see her again too. Yes, that's right. I still hold out for the day we can properly thank her. You wouldn't happen to know of her whereabouts, would you? It's unfortunate because I think that girl is back in Liberal. And this really sucks. No, unfortunately not. We haven't seen her again since that day. It's a shame. Well, God is willing, we're sure to meet again someday. I suppose all we can do in the meantime is be patient until the opportunity arises. Bryn, he's already left Crossbow with Estelle and Joshua. But the Hayworths still don't know the truth about what happened that day. In any event, all of you are welcome to stop by for a visit whenever you like. I will do everything in my power to assist you should you need it. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. You and your family are too kind. Hi, SSS. Business has been going well, in case you were curious. It's left me with ample downtime to be a proper husband and father to my family. I'm happy to hear that. It sounds like all your hard work is starting to pay off. I'll take your word for it. To tell you the truth, I'm not one for getting showered in praise. Just being able to provide for my wife and child is more than enough for a simple man like myself. The SSS has done so much for us. For that, we are ever in your debt. I'm sure my husband feels the same. Know that our door is always open to you. I miss that purple-haired girl I talked to before. I hope I get to see her again. Maybe I will someday. I'm sure you'll get a chance to see your sister again. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Just makes you wanna... Interesting. Oh, welcome home, Lady Ellie. It's good to see you again, Joanna. I take it things have been business as usual around here? Yes, thankfully. You coming home from your trip safe and sound has put my mind at ease. Oh, Joanna, you don't need to worry about me so much all the time. I'm doing just fine. That may be true, or that may be, but it's my job to worry. You and Master Henry mean everything to me. Oh. How adorable. What I wouldn't give to have a maid this devoted to me. This reminds me, Lady Ellie, we received letters from the young master and mistress. Would that be your parents? Yes. My mother and father live in Erebonia and Calvert, respectively. I used to receive letters from them only occasionally, but they've become more frequent since the cult incident. It's mostly out of worry for my grandfather and me, but their words have been an invaluable source of encouragement lately. I didn't realize that's where they were. Family, Please hold on to them for now, Joanna. I'll be sure to read through them later. As you wish. Oh, and I hear the SSS is back to work again. Remember to take good care of yourself, my lady. Master Henry and the young master and mistress want nothing but the best for you, as do I, of course. I understand, Joanna. I'll be extra careful. Why, Lady Ellie, welcome home. It's good to see you, Helmer. So, this is where you grew up, is it, Ellie? What an enormous mansion. Well, it is Speaker McDowell's estate after all. Oh please, there's nothing worth making a fuss about. You're all welcome here. Indeed, as you are all colleagues of my lady, I cordially invite you to make yourselves at home. Now that the SSS is back in action, I'm sure you're going to be busier than ever. Please take good care of Lady Ellie. Of course, sir. We'll make sure you have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Helmer. I'll do my best to support them too. Oh, Yona's not here. Okay. I heard they finished the new City Hall building recently. It's been under construction for quite some time. I must admit I'm rather looking forward to its unveiling at the end of the month. You can always enjoy a good spin at the roulette at Barca Casino. But before you begin, I must warn you that you'll never be able to cheat at this table. What do you say? Care to surrender yourself to whims of destiny? That instantly made me think about the whims of destiny. It made me think about that really good Persona 5 song I heard. Only heard it like a few times, but it was like whims of something. Pretty good track. I left Crossbell for some time, but I just couldn't keep myself away. I still love my native Calvert, but there really is something special about this state. Welcome to the card table. Shall I do you a hand? Welcome to Barca Casino. This is where you can exchange your mirror for tokens and your tokens for fabulous prizes. We've got some real good stuff up for grabs, so get on out there and start playing. Of course, the old man's here. Oh, I'm on a roll at the slots today. Hearing those tokens pour out of the barrel full is the best feeling in the world, I tells ya. Drake. Well, if it isn't the SSS. And Vasi too, I see. That's quite an unusual combination. Hey there, Drake. It just so happens that I've been assigned to the SSS. I'll spare you the details. Just treat me the same as you would any of them. As you wish. He didn't even bat an eye. No kidding. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you know him too, Wazzy. What can I say? Police officers have their beats. Mine is the entertainment district. And besides, any host worth their salted rim knows Drake. You say it so nonchalantly. Also, you're too young to be hanging around in a place like this. You should take this opportunity to Do you hear yourself right now? Loosen up that collar, would you? I suppose that button-up drill sergeant vibe is just a part of your charm, though. Why do I even bother? It's like we're trying to reprimand Randy all over again. Ice cream, get your ice cream. I've got all kinds of flavors here for you to try. Go on, give them a whirl. You'll never know which will be your favorite. I feel like she says that every time. I hear Golden Sun Silver Moon is their greatest show yet. I can't wait to see it. The doors don't open until right before the show starts though. Maybe we should go somewhere else until it's evening. So, this is the famed Arkansas, huh? At long last, we're finally here. I've seen Elia spending a lot of time with that new girl from the theater. Oh, she's so lucky. Why can't Lady Elia take me under her wing? Hey, I've recognized you. You're the officers that kept going into the theater a while back, right? Wish I had a job that let me waltz into Arkansas whenever I wanted. Arkansas. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. It has. I wonder if Ilya and Risha are doing well. Well, I didn't realize you two spent so much time schmoozing it up with celebrities. Is it really okay for us to just waltz into the theater like this? Why, if it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell from the SSS. It's good to see you both again. Are you here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back in operation starting today. We were patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you though, are we? No, of course not. We're no bother at all. The troop is currently taking a break, so please feel free to stay a while. I'm sure Ilya and the others will be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Wow. Is something wrong, Noelle? Well, no, it's just I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right. To think they'd have the red carpet rolled out for you at Arkansas. I guess I can't entirely deny it. We've been quite lucky to forge such wonderful connections here in Crossbow. Alright, let me get a sip of water. Welcome to Arkansas, everyone. If you have any questions about theater, bring them to me and I'll do my best to answer. Theo and Eugene are always together, even off the stage. No wonder some of our fans see a passionate spark between them. Wait, what kind of rabbit hole is my mind going down? I need to commit my routine to heart, much like the committed hearts of the two young men, locked in the steamy throes of enough! I must say, Nicoli's finally returned to his former self. Definitely, and his skills are steadily improving to boot. He might even overtake you at this rate, and you best be careful. Just who do you take me for? Do you truly believe the Flaxen Prince would allow anyone to surpass him? I wouldn't be so sure. Innocent wallflowers like Nicolai have been all the large rage lately. And Roland did mention he's been receiving more fan mail. Are you sure? How can that be? Beats me. Why don't you ask him yourself? Be serious, Theodore. Now, I need you to teach me all you know about the ways of these wallflowers. Give me 1 week. That's all I'll need to bloom with the best of them. Yeah, I don't know about that. Mid-practice snacks are the best. Ply, ply, ply. How many times must I tell you no eating in the dressing room? Huh? What's the big deal? We're on break now, aren't we? When else am I supposed to get my sweets fixed if I can't do it during practice? Oh, honestly, it's like I'm speaking to a child. Who knew Ply, the mysterious songstress, had a sweet tooth? No kidding, she's a totally different person off stage. Well, how about it, Haynes? Can you manage that? I mean, I'll try my best, but... Can I help you? Oh, you're Lloyd from the SSS. Are you here on official business? No, nothing like that. We're patrolling the city right now, so we just thought we'd drop by. Ah, I see. Well, I appreciate you keeping an eye on us. Feel free to call for me if anything comes up. We will. Thank you very much. Sully's only an assistant, but I was impressed by how quickly she moved while helping us with rehearsal. It feels like everyone in this troupe is a virtuoso when it comes to fancy footwork. I can't even compare. Not only are they incredibly talented, but they put in so much effort too. All I can do is keep plugging away and hope for the best. Oh! You wouldn't believe what Sully did next. Hey, cut it out! Not in front of Regia. Oh, Ilya, you really shouldn't pick on her so much. Things are as lively as ever, huh? It looks like they're on break right now. Is that Ilya Platier? The Ilya Platier? Those other two must be. If it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, hello, SSS. Hey. Yo, Sully, you'll never forget what Lloyd did to her. It's tragic because it's unfortunate. He didn't know. That's rough. Long time no see, everyone. We're sorry if we interrupted your break. Oh no, not at all. It's been ages since you last stopped by, so go ahead, make yourselves at home. And while you're here, could I trouble my favorite little guy for a nice warm reunion hug? No, thanks. I'm good. Oh, you're no fun. You don't have to hold back with me, you know. Or maybe you'd prefer Regia pressed up against you instead. Ilya, quit being such a sleazebag already. Sully's so funny. I see your troubles haven't changed, Regia. Though I can't say I don't empathize. Fate has it in for us, it seems. Yo, my girl. Yeah, this is my girl right here, man. I don't care. That might just have to be the thumbnail. Still, it's great to see you again, especially after all this time. I hope you'll continue looking out for everyone here at Arkansas. You're the actress who made her debut during the anniversary festival performance, right? Don't you live in the downtown district? I think I've seen you around the neighborhood before. Yes, I do. Pardon me if I'm mistaken, but would you happen to be the leader of that street gang? Wasi Hemisphere, at your service. Oh, you know him, Regia? Come to think of it, the SSS seems to have a few extra additions to the cast. Right. These are our two newest members. I'm Noel Seeker. I transferred into the SSS from the Guardian Force. My younger sister Fran and I are big fans of yours, Miss Platier. Ooh, well thank you very much. Tio and Randy haven't returned yet, unfortunately. It'll just be the four of us for a while. I see. Looks like you found yourself some pretty kooky characters. I like them. Well, I don't think they're even half as kooky as you, Ilya. Now, real shit, I was thinking that in my head, like, who are you? Who are you to say something like that? Your performers are a lot more casual than I imagined you'd be. And even more beautiful than your photos give you credit for, like that. Why, thank you. But you know flattery will get you nowhere, right? But enough about that. You have been quiet this whole time. Step up and introduce yourself, Missy. Okay, I get it. I'm Sully Atreides, an assistant to the troop. It's nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. How have you been, Sully? Yo, Sully is never gonna forget that. Like, Lord, you're the last person Sully wants to deal with. You have some nerve talking to me. Don't think for a second that I've forgotten about what happened back then, you hear me? He still hasn't let that go, huh? Back then, from what I heard, our favorite lady-killing detective here grabbed Sully from behind and... No, it wasn't like that. He was running away. I was only trying to apprehend her. Excuse me? Look, I know I wasn't being a saint back then, but that doesn't give you the right to grope me. Oh no. Oh, this is hard. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. His name is getting slandered. Lloyd's name is being slandered. Rope? Wow. Sounds like you really got a handful. Good on you, Lloyd. What? What? Well, what do you mean good on him? Sully is a kid. Okay. Wow. I don't know what to say about that one. No, I didn't. I mean, Oh, what delicious drama. Let me have a bite too. I couldn't possibly miss out on something like this. Ilya, please, don't make this worse than it already is. The more I deny it, the guiltier I look. You really know how to dig your own grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? In any case, it's good to have you back. The SSS has already done so much for us. Please visit us whenever you like. Seconding, you'll always get a warm welcome here. Not to mention, Rishia's rehearsals have been more thrilling to watch than ever these days. Wow, really? I'd imagine she offers a selection of choice views, leaping around in that costume of hers. Was he? That's one of the appeals, yes. But lately, I feel there's been a certain sharpness to our movements, both on and off the stage. Never seems to get tired either. I'm guessing you've improved your sleeping habits. Yeah, it's totally not because she's a fucking assassin. Right, guys? Regia in yen. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny? Well, yes, I suppose so. So that's it, huh? I never realized. Leave it to Ilya to know her performers inside and out. Right. It's true. There hasn't been as much work recently, so I've had more time to relax. If Ilya can sense that just from the way I move, she really is amazing. You're one of the hardest workers I know, Regia. Just remember to get enough rest. Take a moment for yourself every now and then. I will. Thanks for always looking out for me, Lloyd. Arkansas seems as busy as ever now. But if you're sure it won't be a bother, we'll try and stop by from time to time. Feel free. You're always welcome as long as we're not in the middle of a performance or rehearsal. That being said, things are probably going to be ramping up in the near future. Oh, why is that? Is something special in the works? That's on a need-to-know basis only. You'll see what we're cooking up when it's good and ready. Look forward to it. Will do. We'll have to follow up on that sometime. Seriously, how the heck can Ilya tell that Rishi is sleeping better? Is there anything she can't pick up on? Congratulations on resuming your duties. And on the new members. I'll be rooting for you. Feel free to come visit whenever you have some spare time too. Will do. Don't be afraid to get in touch if you need any help again either. The SSS is always here for Arkansas. I'll keep that in mind. So the SSS is back in action, and with some new faces too. I bet Cecily will be excited to meet them, not to mention see you again. Aren't you one lucky little guy? Please stop teasing me. He's right though. I should visit Cecily sooner rather than later.